Hey, friends, I want to do a little mini series here out of Paul's second letter in the first chapter called Guarding What's Yours. And I think this is perfect for this season because if you don't know about Timothy, Timothy's a freaked out pastor. He's got questions about his faith, he's got questions about what God has called him to do. And here in this place specifically, Paul's encouraging him in spite of other people that Paul ran with falling away. He's encouraging Timothy in his faith, and I felt like there's some helpful things here that I want to just share with you real quick. And so in these first few verses, I want to share verses 5 through 7. He's helping him here. He said, first of all, this is how he encourages him. He says, "I am reminded of your sincere faith, a faith that dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and now I am sure dwells in you." So speaking this confidence in him, he said, look, this is in you. It's also in the people that you know that have been running for a long time. So what he's not saying is that Christian faith has passed on, grandma to mother to you, like a human thing. He's saying, look, there are people around you who have been running with Jesus for a long time, and I'm sure what they have is the same thing that's in you. So you can draw confidence. One of the ways that you can be confident in your faith in the midst of your questions and your doubts is to look around you and see their faith. But then he says this. He says, "For this reason, I'm reminding you to fan into flame the gift of God which is in you." And then he says that this gift that's in us, this Spirit, this gift given by the Spirit, is, he says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and self-control." So here's what he's saying. He's saying one of the ways that you draw confidence in the middle of your questions and your doubts, and is what I believe really real? Is it going to stand up? And what's going on? And my life is turned upside down. He's saying, hey, look around you. Look at the people who have faith. They're going around you. That same faith that's in them, that's in you too. So you can have confidence because of what you see around you. But another thing he says is, like, as you begin to fan in the flame the gift that God has given you, and if you are a believer, you have a gift that God has given you. It's so important that you know that gift and you use that gift, because one, it's going to bless people. But what Paul's saying here is, as you exercise this gift, God's going to build you up and give you confidence of your faith. So, in other words, expect that God is going to do good things in you as you walk out in faith and use the gift that God has given you. So one of the ways that you can get confidence in this season, two things. One is to look around you at the people who have faith and say, that the same faith that's in them is in you. Secondly, is to use the gift that God has given you. Whatever gift that God has given you, use that gift. And as you use that gift, you're going to see that you're going to draw confidence from God about your own faith. We'll continue this tomorrow. We'll see you then. Love you guys.